I'm Sean, and this is Casey, and this is what to pack for a cruise. So what we did was compile some things together, and hopefully be helpful for you. Next thing is, the big cup.
Oh yeah, one thing we learned, because we watch many videos as well, and one big tip that we did notice is bring a cup. And I was trying to understand why, but when I noticed on the boat, they had these small 8-ounce cups. Was it 8 ounce?
A little bit bigger than the shot. Yeah, maybe about 8-9-ounce cups.
So you be wanting to fill up, your cup full of ice. So what I do is, I bring this cup, I have a lid on it or whatever like that, and fill it up full of ice, walk around the boat, stuff like that. Also you can put liquor over here too,
Well, it keeps it cold for a long time, I can guarantee that.
But, they have juice too that you can put in the cup. Even if you want something hot like coffee or, I think, Carnival has a lot of hot cocoa. So you can fill it up, stay warm as you walk around and stuff like that. But it does come in handy because you don't want to keep having to go back and forth and filling up your cup.
Well, besides your phone, another great thing to have is your camera or a camcorder, because you're going to be taking lots and lots of pictures. And when you're on the boat, off the boat, I guess sometimes instead of using your phone, it's always handy just to have your regular camera. Plus, sometimes they take really good pictures. But
yeah, I bring more than one camera. I have one that goes on the water. Because if you're off of the boat, you don't want to get out, go out there on the beach, and get in the water. Especially if you're snorkeling and stuff like that, you can video the fishes, video you swimming and stuff like that. Have a waterproof camera. Also, too, I bring my regular camera on the boat. When I'm on the boat, just videotaping. A lot of times, getting ready for a video. For you guys. Film things we do and stuff like that. It's good to have. Also, my camera, it takes pictures as well. So, I try to do video, and it's good to have your trip on tape so you can reflect on things. And see how goofy you look.
That's true. Because sometimes with the phone, they only can hold so much, but with your camera, you can take unlimited footage. So it's good to have it. I know just now you mentioned about the water. I was thinking about the scuba gear. If you have scuba gear or you want to get it before time, I would suggest bring it. They do sell it on the boat.
They sell or rent it, but
it's probably like 3 times.
Hey, this is a little secret. Bring your own. It's cheap over at Target or, Walmart. Just go ahead and buy it. It's better to, buy it ahead of time. So even when you get off the boat for different excursions or getting on the beach and getting on the water, you don't have to rent it. So if you bring your little, snorkeling gear, I'm not talking about the tanks, so nobody can bring tanks on the boat. I'm talking about the goggles and the little mouthpiece to just float on top of the water. Those are welcome. You won't have too many problems, putting that into your suitcase and stuff like that. But
even the little, what you call them, feet.
Oh yeah. That's if you want to do that. I forgot what the name of it is, but anyway, you guys know what we're talking about. Also, too, we do the water shoes as well. The water shoes is good. We got it from Walmart. They're a pretty good price. Because you're walking on the sand. You don't know what you're stepping on. You're stepping on glass or rocks and stuff like that. It protects your feet. So you definitely want to get the little water shoes. It's good to have as well.
Something else is instead of getting full size like your hygiene products, I tend to buy let me see if I can pull one over here. The little small size stuff, travel size I should say, the travel size toothpaste and all our little hygiene products, because if I forget it, no big deal, right? It's just little travel size stuff. So I like to get little small stuff and be through with it.
Yeah, also too, you know, you can get the travel size Perel, the little hand sanitizer. Always good to have because mind you going around eating around the boat and stuff like that. So you know you wouldn't have to stop every 5 minutes to go wash your hands somewhere. You just go wipe it, or even when you touch the door. Now I'm not saying not to wash your hands. Wash your hands because on Carnival Vista they have plenty of places to wash your hands. And you know we're definitely going to have a video where we're going to show how they have a little washing machine, the hands wash your hands. They wash and dry. You know, you just gotta.
It's pretty cool.
You know, yeah, they have a wash. Well, anyway, tongue twister. You know, they go. You know, you can wash your hands and you know they have it around what was it, the marketplace? You know, buffet area. Yeah.
Oh, something I wanted to touch on too is in the rooms. Don't forget to bring there's going to be a lot of things that you want to charge, whether it be your camera, your phone. There's a variety of things that we take with us that has to be charged. So don't forget to bring you an extra plug, a little outlet plug with the, prongs.
Yeah, a little small one. And what's good, even if you bring a little, I think it's a little, I forgot what the name of it is, but I think we had it somewhere anyway. That has, like 3 prongs to plug in. Mm-hmm. You know, I recommend, because some ships don't allow you to bring them on, just put them in your camera bag, with your camera and stuff like that. Because they understand you're going to have wires and stuff like that. So, so you won't have no problems, stuff like that. Just put it in there, people nowadays are scared. They think bombs or whatever when they see something. So, just... put it in there so you can have, a peace of mind and make sure it makes it on the boat.
Yeah. This might sound funny, but we all been in the Carnival rooms and there's not too many ventilation in there. So whenever you go to the bathroom, air freshener. I would definitely recommend bringing some air freshener.
Yeah, this is a miracle worker because believe me, you know what I'm saying? After eating, not to be funny. You know what I'm saying? You're going to need some air freshener in that room. And it comes in handy because you don't know who came before you in the room. So it's good to spray around to make your room smell good. And, pack it on your, pack it in your suitcase and stuff like that. Because air freshener is good. Like I said, that's a tight quarter, so the bathroom's right there. So you want to make sure you have some spray to make it smell good, because you can't light no fire. So what I'm saying, put a candle in there, so you gotta spray that with it.
Don't forget this. This is a must-have on your list.
Yeah, it's a must-have.
We made a mistake of just taking regular carry-ons before, or a regular backpack, because we wanted to do a different excursion or what have you, and buying things and carrying stuff became very tiring, and it was heavy.
Yeah, because sometimes I go buy liquor, from different ports, and imagine 4 or 5 bottles of carrying around, or some people get cases. So where do you put it? So you definitely gotta have something to put it in.
So we would recommend a backpack with wheels, because not only you have it to put it in, it also has wheels. You can pull it, you can close it down and put it on. We'll show one probably in one of the next videos, one that we got somewhere around here. But yeah,
it comes in handy because when you're getting off the ship, first you're gonna probably be carrying it, but once it get heavy, with putting souvenirs in there and other things that you collect on your outings, you're gonna be end up pulling it. So the backpack we got, just get a pull backpack. Your kids, if your son or daughter have one, hey, use theirs. Hey, it prevents you from having to spend some money on it.
If not, usually you can find it we got ours from Academy, and
they have a lot of different.
It's pretty reasonable there. So they have a lot of choices and variety there. So I would definitely recommend getting that. And last but not least, you're allowed to take wine. That's his favorite subject.
You can take a few things with you. The wine is good. It's 1 bottle per person. But one thing you want to do is make sure you bring it as a carry-on. Do not, I'm going to say one more time, do not put it in your suitcase and have them take it onto the boat, because your bottle will not be in the suitcase, because it happened to us. When we got to our room, our suitcase, one of the suitcases was there, but the other one wasn't. So we called about it, so they're going to check on it. Then I think it was after lunch, after dinner. It popped up in the room. But we opened up the suitcase, our bottle wasn't in there, mind you. Now it wasn't liquor, it was just champagne bottle, that we had, and they took it out, and I was, trying to explain to them.
Yeah, I accidentally gave a man my carry-on with my luggage, so yeah, that's kind of how that happened.
So we had a little mix-up. So basically, pretty much at the end of the day, they gave it back, but it's not that easy. Yeah. So just to be on the safe side, just put it in your carry-on. They're gonna definitely take it out your bag and look at it. So let them inspect it, let them take the cork off. They're gonna do all of that, make sure that you didn't fill it up with anything else. But we have another video on showing you how to do that. But anyway, but yeah, but you can bring 2 bottles of wine. Also, too, you can bring a 6-pack of soda or any kind of canned drinks.
12-pack.
Yeah, I mean, did I say 6? Oh yeah, 12-pack.
You think of beer?
So yeah. So each person can have a 12-pack of soda. You know what I'm saying? So it can be any kind of soda as long as it's not liquor
or juice.
I'm trying to be slick and be trying to, stuff it in the box, because they will open up your box and check if it's soda. So don't be trying to slide liquor in there. Just bring the cans of soda, let them search for it, and you can bring it on. So that'll prevent you from having to spend money, on it. What is it called?
The bottomless.
The bottomless bubble package or something like that. I mean, that's up to you if you want to do that. I mean, it's around $8 or like $8 or $9 a bubbly pack every single day for the soda pack. Like that. It's up to you. But save money. You can bring 2 12-packs, so that's 24. Between the 2 of you, and if it's 4 of you in a room, that's even 48. So that's even better. So you can go ahead and do that if you want to. But that's my little tip on that.
Yeah. So we hope that you guys enjoy the tips that that we put out there for you guys. These are a lot of things that we take, and some stuff through trial and error, but these are definitely some things that you want to have with you when you're packing for your cruise. And we thanks for you guys for tuning in, and definitely don't forget to subscribe below. We definitely appreciate you guys tuning in, and we definitely got more to come. So look out for it on the next video, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye now.
See you.
Let's go.